Today I've got a quick video for you. I didn't have time to do kind of my normal whole setup, but I wanted to take a few moments because I just got a package in the mail. This one right here from LATTAFA, ASAD, ELIXR. Really been looking forward to get a hold of this one. This one I have one question about, and that is, does it actually smell like this fragrance right here, which was actually my pick for best release of 2024. I love Boss Bottled Absolu. And so we are going to find out if this fragrance actually smells like that one. We're gonna dive into this. Before we do, remember to give the video a like if you like it and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. All right, so we're going to open up the box. Today I've got a vintage Benchmade Striker. I think I bought this in the year 2000. So I just recently got it sharpened by Benchmade, and I was bleeding within the first 12 hours. So they did a good job. All right, pretty basic presentation as usual on these. No problem there. Gonna pop it out. I actually do like the look of this one better, I think, than the others I have. I don't know, I just think the black look is kind of sleek and slick. So anyway, I think we're gonna go on skin because it has potential to smell like one of my favorite fragrances, and we'll do side by side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a couple sprays. Okay, so immediately, I see what people are talking about. It is absolutely similar to Boss Bottled Absolu, but there are some definite differences as well. Just right off the rip, it's coming across a touch fresher. It's coming across maybe on the spectrum between like sweet and dark. It definitely leans a little more sweet, a little more fresh, whereas this one, without doing side by side yet, definitely leans more into kind of the incense darkness, but a similar kind of caramely, ambery sweetness for sure. And it's definitely similar. So let's go ahead and give, this is a very strong fragrance. I'm just gonna do one spray, 1.5. Yeah, so the Boss Bottled is definitely a deeper, richer fragrance. This is like vanilla, caramel, amber, incense, leather. I'm talking about how it smells. That's not exactly the note breakdown, but that's what you get. It is deep, it's complex, it's rich, it's surprising as a designer. It could definitely be niche. It is not as sort of dark, deep, complex as Boss Bottled ELIXR, but I actually like it better. I like Absolu better. More wearable, I think. Definitely more of a attention getter, compliment getter. So this one, it's a little deeper, a little richer, and the ASAD, definitely fresher, definitely. So now that I have Absolu on one hand and I have ASAD on the other hand, this often happens with a really strong fragrance. You know, I can't smell this one as well anymore, and it's definitely missing, I don't know, maybe like 40% of that darkness, you know. But because of the initial impact, I would say easily it's in that 85% similar territory, which I would say is a good clone, you know, or a good inspo, not a one-to-one by any means. You know, just 10 years ago, if you wanted an inspired fragrance or a dupe, you were going to get something that if it was 70% similar, you were thrilled. Maybe 15 years ago. 10 years ago, there started to be a few that would pop up, and really for the last 5 years, things have accelerated dramatically. And this is a good inspo, probably honestly a little more wearable, a little more mass pleasing, because it doesn't have so much of that deep darkness of this one. I still definitely like Absolu better, but I think they did a good job. I think that if you don't have Absolu, this is a fair replacement. And if you really love this one, then you know you'll spend 2 or 3 times as much and get the Boss bottled. I paid full price for this one. It's a brand new release. I think I paid $50 with free shipping, so 50 plus tax. That is a little high. I bet this will be 30 within 3 months. Hopefully before Christmas, it'll be in that range. If you can get this for $30, it is a steal, and it gets you quite close to Boss Bottled Absolu. So I like it. I like it a lot. I've liked most of the ASAD fragrances. You know, they've really been fantastic. Each of them has been a twist on a popular DNA. And so, yeah, highly recommend this one. If you've got Boss Bottled Absolu, you want to stretch your bottle out and not, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do with this one. I love it, but I don't want to wear it every day because I only have a 50 ml. So if you're like me, you want this to last longer, you could definitely get the LATTAFA and maybe do half the original, half the clone. I actually do that a lot, as weird as it sounds. You could alternate, wear this one day, wear this the next day. So pretty good stuff, but I'd love to hear from you down below. Have you tried it? Do you have Boss Bottled Absolu? How similar do you think they are? And if you've never smelled Boss Bottled Absolu, do you like this fragrance as a standalone? I think a lot of people will like it for sure. I will put some of the notes for the ASAD on the screen in editing. I'll do a side-by-side of the notes so that you guys can see a comparison. So thanks for watching. There's my thoughts. I'll put a link down below if you want to pick it up. I did buy this myself, but I'll try to find you the best price I can. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like and subscribe. I'm Justin. This is SILLAGESCENTS.